Hello Slashers, Knifegripped here, and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I will be reviewing Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. After being deprived of seeing it in theaters, I saw it on digital, and to be honest, after seeing how people were just saying it was just this awful mess, this absolute piece of shit, I was expecting a bit of the worst. But honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's that bad. Let me keep in mind, yes, it is not great, but I feel like some people may have taken the movie a little too seriously, and that includes the filmmakers. Now feral and bloodthirsty, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet terrorized Christopher Robin and a group of young women at a remote house. Let me just say that the cinematography was alright, I'll be honest, considering what the movie was. Moving on to the music, I do think it was a little annoying. They kept playing the same track over and over, and I feel like movies that do that could be a little, it gets stuck in my head, and then that's all I can think about. I was literally at work just thinking of that theme over and over, and I don't want that. I kind of find that oftentimes annoying in films, but sometimes it works. In this case, the writing and the story. So the writing was, just put it simply, it's nothing special, honestly. This brings me to what I was saying about how the filmmakers took this film a little too seriously even. Because the thing about this movie is, there's like a couple of plot lines and arcs that just don't belong in this movie. I'm not going to spoil anything for the people that want to see it, but I just feel like some of the plot lines weren't really needed, and they just kind of had them there. In some parts, with those plot lines, among other things, I feel like the movie took itself a little too seriously. Even with how they handled Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, I feel like they took it a little too seriously instead of just taking the concept and having a bit of fun with it. And I feel like that's what this film really needs, plus the upcoming sequel that they're planning. They just need to make a movie that's just mindless fun. Just have fun with it. Don't make a story that's meant to be taken seriously because it doesn't fit for this kind of movie. It's a movie about Winnie the Pooh and Piglet killing people. Have fun with it. Make it fun. Make it funny. Yeah, of course, it's a horror movie. Add those horror layers in there, but don't take it too seriously to the point where it's just kind of a mess, really. Hell, the reason why I enjoyed this movie, because I did in fact enjoy it, I enjoyed it for the same reason that I liked the Thanksgiving movie and Ginger Dead Man. Those movies are they're just B-movie fun. It's not supposed to be anything like, oh my god, like this is groundbreaking or anything like that. They're just fun. Like, they're weird. They embrace that. And I feel like Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey should too. And I feel like its sequel should too. They're claiming that Winnie the Pooh 2, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, I don't know. But they're claiming that the next one is going to have a bigger budget. Maybe incorporate more of the characters that they can use, because some of the characters, like, I want to say Tigger can't be used. So they can still use some of the characters, just not certain ones. But I'll still watch it when it comes out, and hopefully they see this review and take into account what I'm saying. And I will say, the people sending death threats to the filmmakers and stuff, and just being rude to them, please don't. Don't be an asshole. I heard that the filmmakers were getting death threats and they were getting bashed and stuff. It's a movie and good fun. And if you don't like it, you don't gotta watch it. I just wanted to say that I don't approve of the people who are going on social media and sending these people death threats. If you don't like the movie, good for fucking you. You don't gotta go after the filmmakers for it. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I did notice some people went after them for it, for making this movie in a very negative way and sent them death threats, and I don't agree with that at all. Hell, and even seeing a movie like Jeepers Creepers Reborn, which was an absolute piece of shit. That movie was goddamn awful. I've never seen anything terrible in my life. I thought Jeepers Creepers 3 was bad. No, Jeepers Creepers Reborn is literally, it's diarrhea. It's terrible. I wish I never watched it, and that's why I could never say that this movie is terrible, because I witnessed Jeepers Creepers Reborn. And that movie is It's fucking garbage. It's a piece of shit. I wish that I could, like, rewire my brain to, like, forget that movie and make a videotape for myself to remind myself not to watch that movie, so I don't have to witness the absolute, what's the right word? Diarrhea shit. It was awful. I'm telling you guys. I know that some people hated Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, but give them credit. At least it is a Jeepers Creepers Reborn. That movie, I think it's the worst horror movie I've ever seen, honestly. It's pretty damn bad. I'm just saying, guys. After seeing that, like, man. If you guys want to see a review of Jeepers Creepers Reborn, let me know, because I'll demolish that shit. So give Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey respect, because at least it isn't that bad. Ugh. I don't even like thinking about it. I'm having too many flashbacks to that movie. I gotta move on. But on to the scoreboard and final verdict. Honestly, cinematography, I'm gonna give it a solid 6. Not too bad. Not too amazing, but not too bad. Pretty decent for what it is, honestly. Now for the music score, I think I'm gonna give it like a 2. It's nothing like, oh, like this is like groundbreaking or anything. They play like a lot of the same tracks over and over, and it's, yeah, I wasn't too impressed by the music score. It was alright, I guess, but nothing, yeah, it's not really memorable. The writing and the story, honestly, I'm gonna give it like a 3. Like I said, it takes itself too seriously. Other than that, it has like some generally like alright moments, you know, has some pretty gory kills. There was one kill that I thought was pretty damn funny because the way they edited it. The acting, I am definitely gonna have to give like a 4. Final verdict, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give it like a 5. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I hope that the next one is more goofy, you know, has more gory kills, takes itself less seriously. But overall, I didn't hate it. The people that did hate it are justified to, don't get me wrong. Like, they have an opinion, and that's totally fine. I really don't think it's that bad. I've seen way worse. As for the final statement, in my opinion, I don't think it's as bad as everyone's saying it is. Takes itself a little too seriously, though. That'll be all for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, definitely subscribe to become a slasher. All sorts of many links and my merch just get below. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Finally, I'm sure people are not going to like how I feel about this movie, but I'll be honest, I can't bring myself to hate it. It's not great, but I don't think it's as bad as people are saying it is, in my opinion. But I'm out of here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, guys, to keep on slashing.